Good day, Curtis. Now today I have no notes again, but I do have a topic on my brain skull. And this topic is knowledge. Now you and I are fairly knowledgeable people. We know a fair amount of things. However, there is something which I find astonishing about knowledge. It's that we're never gonna run out of it. If I were immortal, I could learn things for the next 1,000 years. And I wouldn't stop learning things. This is because of two reasons. One reason is there is a hell of a lot of things to know, and the other reason is that I will forget things which I'll be able to learn at a later date. Because our brains only house important information. There is a threshold there where if we don't use a certain piece of information for a long amount of time, it'll be forgotten. And I find it fascinating that even the smartest person in the world, Stephen Hawking, will not learn everything in his lifetime. And there's the fascination that there's so many different areas to learn about. For instance, you, Curtis, know a hell of a lot more about film than I do. But in contrast to that, I know a hell of a lot more about music than you do. And our viewers, the people, have specialist subjects. Because we all have different areas of interest, we all have different things which we are fascinated by. Different subjects which you like to specialise on, and with those subjects arise a correlation where you learn more about said subject. Which, leading back to the whole smart people thing, I doubt Stephen Hawking could direct a film. And furthermore, I doubt he'll be able to make an album. But it's so interesting how varied knowledge can be. And to some extent it doesn't really matter how much knowledge you have. For instance, I could get by in life with just going out of school and getting a 9-to-5 job for the rest of my life. And actually, quite frankly, I'd be satisfied with that. I don't have any desire to be the richest person in the world, because after a while, money just becomes a bragging right. But I've chose to gain knowledge on areas where I'm currently shady in. If I don't know something, then I'll go ahead and research that thing so I can know about it. And that is a luxury which we have in our culture, because as I'm sure you are aware, some countries don't have education systems. But we have that luxury. We have the luxury of learning things. And with that, we can learn a hell of a lot. And the beauty of it is that we will never run out of things to learn. Curtis, I'll see you tomorrow.